Hello and welcome back to the Wealth Creation series. I'm Beck over here at beckrobbins.com, and today we're going to talk about the sixth step in the inspired wealth creation process. So for those of you who are new, the word inspired itself is an acronym for all the steps that you need to take to create wealth from exactly where you are right now, regardless of what you do or do not have. So today's step is represented by the letter R, and R stands for radical personal responsibility. So what is radical personal responsibility? Essentially, it is the understanding that everything that is happening to you, whether you are conscious of it or not, is being created by you and taking responsibility for what you're experiencing. When we do that, when we actually take it upon ourselves and acknowledge that all the good and the bad is being created by us, that's when we can change. That's when we can make a difference in our own lives and in our wealth. So the way I see it, we're all somewhere between being waiters, so waiting for things to happen in our lives, or creators, consciously co-creating everything we want in our lives. And we're on this continuum between waiting and creating. And usually most of us fall somewhere in the middle. And the more that we can take radical personal responsibility for what's happening and the wealth that we have in our lives, the more we can move out of waiting for things to happen and into really powerfully just making them happen on our own. So that's really, in a nutshell, what awakened me to my greatest wealth personally. And if you're wondering, well, how do I know if I'm taking radical personal responsibility? There is a symptom that you can watch out for that will show you if you're not. And what I'm talking about is if you ever catch yourself complaining or blaming, those are signs that you've stepped out of taking that radical personal responsibility and you're moving into becoming a waiter or waiting for things to change or waiting for someone else to do something so that you can actually experience what it is that you'd like. So in those moments where you catch yourself blaming or complaining, that's when we want to make a decision to say, you know what? I choose to take responsibility for exactly what's happening, and I choose to change it. And I choose to take actions towards creating my own wealth, among other things. So I hope that's helpful for you today. As I mentioned, if you're new to the series, definitely go back and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Watch the rest of the videos. If you're loving these videos and you've been following along, definitely share them. Teach these principles forwards, share them on your social media platforms. And I look forward to hearing any kind of feedback or comments from you, either below or on my Facebook page, which I'll be posting below as well, so that we can all just stay connected in this quest to create wealth. So sending lots of love. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you at the next video.